26 here. We just do the tips and repairs. And hi, guys and girls, repair people alike and hobbyists. We're going to be getting back to spray painting that Phantom of the Opera model, and we're going to go to the bench now. So stay tuned. So we're at the bench now, and we've got some Stynylrez here, I call it, and we're shaking it up. And this is a primer. It's a white primer actually, because I'm using a white primer because in here we've got keyboards with white keys, and you know what? I don't feel like painting them. So I think the primer maybe will fill those in. Then I have to paint the keyboards with the black keys by hand. There's always handwork, and we're going to use our new brush we just got in today. There it is right there. Yep. Banging it around already. So let's see. Let's put that down gently and take the cover off, the seal. Okay, the seal's off in that. Open this up, and let's pour some primer in there. You know what? That looks like milk. You know, we talk about primer looking like milk, paint looking like milk. That looks like milk. So they do a good job mixing it. So we're gonna hear the compressor now, okay? So what we did here is we mixed purple and yellow to get a brown for the organ, and we sprayed that through the Crexx airbrush, and came out pretty good. And I'm sorry I didn't show you the actual spraying of it, but I had to pay attention to what I was doing. I'm going to fill the keys in next, detail with some white. So what we're doing here is we're taping off the keyboard, and what you do with this kind of project is you take it piece by piece and you knock off one section at a time. So we'll do that next and paint it. So we're going along here, and we're doing the keys right here. If you can see that, it's going along. We're using a thicker paint for this. This is not mixed with any thinner at all, because if you mix it, it'll just be translucent. So we're doing each key like so, with a two-handed hold. So far so good. We're filling in the bottom pedals here for the organ, and we did the keyboards, as you can see, and all the dials, and the inkwell, and the feather. So I hope you can see this. You're going to have to go over 2 coats for that, for the bottom. I want to show you a little tip here. See that brush? It's a little not pointed. You take it and you dip it in the glycerin, like so. Okay. Glycerin is a flow aid to paint. And you just take it and you go like this, okay? And you can get your tip reconditioned on your brush. You can also use Vaseline to get a better tip. That'll work too. So we're getting ready to do the gray for this slate part that I'm going to make gray, and I'm going to use this as a shield to shield the organ as I spray it. So, wish me a lot of luck on that. Actually, correction, I'm going to use photo paper. It's thinner than the cardboard to shield. So, here we go. So we're going to proceed like that and do that. So this is what we got so far, and it's pretty much done. We got a few touch-ups to do. So on to the Phantom himself. So we're back here, and we taped off and masked off the parts we don't want to paint. And we're going to hit this all with some black right now. So here we go. Trying to give it a mist as much as I can. Of course, you only can do one side, or to hold the top and then do the bottom. So that's what we're going to do. Okay? I'm going to do the whole thing. So we have them a little upside down here. Let me do some of this, the dryer. And we dry in between each coat. So we've got the cape here to do, and do that now. Like that. Conversely, we have to do the inside of the cape as well, but the inside of the cape is going to be this color, a purple, see? So we're going to spray that, and then we're going to hit it with the blow dryer. So moving along here, we're going to do the center part of Phantom White of the shirt. This is the part where we drop a little future gloss into the eyes. A tip from my friend Will Patterson. Hope I got his name right. So we're going to try that next. I'm just taking a little intermission here. And this is the water I clean my brushes in. And it's not just water. It's 50% water, a quarter of Lysol with lemon, and a quarter of Windex Original. And that cleans your brushes very well. And then you wipe them off on the rag. So we're at the part of putting the cape on, and make sure you do not assemble this cape on this model beforehand. Don't put it all together. You have to put it around the body of the model. Make sure his head is turned more to the front of his body this way, where his tie is, because then the eight cape will get in way of the head. So as you see, we had some problems here, so not everything goes as well as predicted, but we got it together and we compounded the seams, and we're going to sand that all out. And when you see it next, it'll be the last part of the video, and it'll be all done. And I just want to point this out to you. The cape is very hard to put together. So, you know, take precautions. Okay, YouTubers, this is the moment you've been waiting for. And the Phantom of the Opera is all done. Took a lot of time doing this. And I just want to show you the results. We'll zoom in here. I did dull coat it with a little dull coat. And that stuff smells really bad. I don't recommend it. I usually use Future on my models. But it's all done. Thanks for watching. Please rate, subscribe, and ring the little bell to the right. And have a great day.